We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick 1st down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Breaks a tackle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd and short.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught by Jackson. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing his Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Play action. Here's Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Boston Scott, his first carry. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the
2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Scott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll run with a rookie second rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. The quick feet by Jackson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Now this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try to keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
First and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll run on first down. Scott, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Campbell on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
on 2nd down now. It's Scott.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was hoping to get that to John Hightower. And it's 3rd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was hoping to get that to John Hightower, and it's 2nd down.
He is just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. And a 9-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
14, Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. He uncorks it for Snead. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
And for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Sean Jackson, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And his pass is entered.